Okay, so who in the world says that raised beds don't have weeds? Come on, seriously. All gardens have weeds, folks. Don't anybody tell you any different, they're lying. But the thing is, what I wanted to show here, I was just looking back over some data, and it seems that the one little video I put out about the hula hole or stirrup hole, it has been over the time that I've been doing all these videos, it's been one of the more popular videos that I have put up on YouTube. So I decided to maybe expand that a little bit and show you a little bit what a hula hole can really do. Hula hole may be the brand name, I think, but the stirrup hoe is what it's called. See, it's a hoe that's designed specifically for one thing: weeding, cutting plants and things off at the root. And as you can see, there's a little bit of action there. It's not meant to be tight and fixed. And what it does is, when you push if it were fixed, you'd have to push it at one angle and then pull it at a different angle. Well, with a little gap here, it does all that for you. So let's just see what we can do with this little hula hoe down here with all these weeds. And this is pretty much what I use for starting mix and things like that. And so I need to get all this weeded out and put it in the wheelbarrow, put it up at the upper end of the property, and keep it in one of my old compost bins or whatnot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. You pull, push. See, look at that. Not much energy, not much effort. I try to keep the camera stable, but see what it does. You see that? It has cut that weed off by the root. See? That's a very sharp blade. It's not necessarily razor sharp. It needs to be sharpened at the moment. In fact, I need to go get the file and sharpen it down a bit. But it's designed to cut there at the root. So as you can see, now we need to get the rake, and or actually you could just take these and just pull them on out. See? You just keep going. Just take time. Doesn't take much energy, doesn't take much effort. And see, look at that big old weed there. Just cut off at the root by the hula hoe. And pulled it right out. No problem. And look at how clear that was. And how long has this video been? A couple of minutes long, and we've just basically cleared out almost this half of the raised bed, and that half is not even as dense. Let's try another little lick here. I'll show you how this works. Now, I don't know if you have many weed problems. But if you do, you know how frustrating it is. Have you ever had any weed problems and just not wanted to get out here and weed and hoe? You just wish you had a tool that could just do this and make it a whole lot easier. And look at all that. Look at how quick and fast that was. I know that the camera angle can be a little bit weird at times, folks, but I try to keep it stable as I'm working. And look at that, and just look what we're left with. This good old soil. And I'll sift all this out and put it into the thing. See, what looked like a totally lost cause, we cut them off at the root, and we pulled them out of the bed, and all we have left, we've done just a little bit less than half of this in just a few minutes time of me talking here. Not much effort at all. These hula hoes work, and they work well. So if you have any problems with weeds, check one out. Now you can get one at Lowe's or something like that, but if you check out the link that I have down there, it goes to my Amazon affiliate link page, where if you buy there and have it shipped to you, a portion of that sale will go to Greenhorn Gardening to help compensate me for the time of doing all this and for the bandwidth and stuff for the podcast, all that kind of thing. And so if you've been looking for a way to help out here with Greenhorn Gardening, you can do that. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But the main thing is to show you how to quickly dispatch any weed problems that you've got in your garden. And there you go.